was it like hearing from Coach Rashid at the start of practice today?
You know, Coach Rashid is always energetic and gets people going. So as soon as he's talking to any coach, the way I respond is get him going.
Does his message really resonate with you guys, given everything he's going through?
Oh yeah, always. Just because we all come from different backgrounds, but at the same time, we all can relate. You know, if you know what I mean by that. So we all got our struggles.
Is there strength in numbers, I guess, for you guys all, being able to be there for him right now?
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know, it's 105 players on the team or so. I don't know the exact count.
Yeah.
You know, you got all these fans at Iowa State. You got all the staff. You know, plenty of support. I feel like.
Kind of singled you out and praised your leadership. How do you think you've advanced in that area?
I feel like I've been doing pretty well in the past. I feel like I wasn't there as much, especially when I got injured. But I feel like me stepping up, being a fifth-year senior at that, I feel like the young guys can really rally around me. And even when I'm having my days, they can even help me keep pushing forward.
How different was your off season in terms of doing stuff together as a group and all the many different things you did?
It got a lot better because we're really tight knit now. The coaches, they playing a lot of events where we get a lot of team bonding going on, and I really appreciate that because you always want to get that, not just teammates, but that brotherhood, that bond you have on a football team, and that has really gotten a lot stronger this off season.
How has that kind of evolved in the time since you first got to Iowa State to now, that bond and that strengthening of the group as a whole?
Like, what do you mean?
Like as when you think back to what
compared
it was,
to what it used to be?
like how it's grown and gotten better, maybe.
When in the past we always had a brotherhood, but I feel like just with the current coaching staff, it's really strong now. Because we have these events that we do together. We do a lot of community service together. We did that in the past too, but it's really a culture change, like Coach Campbell always talks about. You can see it, you can feel it.
What do you feel about your depth in the interior? Coach Rashid said he thinks maybe you're probably too deep at both the interior spots. Do you feel deeper this year?
What do you mean?
Having maybe 4 or 5 guys who can play inside versus just a couple.
Nah, I don't feel like that at all. You always want to have a lot of depth, especially in the interior. You want to have a guy who can play just as good as you in case you need to come out and get a breather. You got to be able to depend on them that they can get the job done. So.
What are you seeing from Ray Lima?
Ray Lima, he's a good player, very energetic. He's perfect for this team. That's how I feel. That's where I think when I think about Ray Lima, he's a good person for this program.
What makes him such? I guess. Why do you think he's?
It's just one of those things, man. You gotta be around him. You gotta know, like, my words just don't do enough. That's how I feel like. Like when he first got here, he didn't talk much. But that's anybody when you're in a new area. But Ray is Ray. Ray is Ray.
How different are your personalities, or are you a lot alike?
We all come from different backgrounds, but at the same time, we all got that same. The same thing is where we're all far away from home. We're in a foreign place pretty much. Even guys who are from Iowa, unless you were born and raised in Ames, you still feel like you're far away from home. So we all gather around each other and really show each other comfort and love, and be a family towards each other. So
Coach Rashid said you guys did some cookouts, or what's your favorite off the field thing you guys did?
You ain't gotta ask twice. We went to Lost Island right before camp. All the D-line went to Lost Island. It was fun. We had a blast, man. So.
Thanks.